giant jumbo set of playing cards here, and I'm super excited. I love when I find giant or miniature items to tap and scratch on and show you guys for videos. So I am pumped, and I hope you guys are too. Like, this is a full deck of cards inside. I'm gonna start by tapping on just the box, and then we'll open it up and get to all the cards. So the front of the box looks like this. It's a jumbo size set of playing cards. So I found this at a little, what's it called? Like in the mall, you have this like areas in the middle of the mall, like a little cart or something. They had this, and I got so excited. Okay, so let's look inside. I had to do a little taping because other people had like opened them and played with them, and they gave me a tiny discount for it being a little destroyed on the top, but not much, so we had to tape it. No problem, the cards are really good. Okay, so these are the cards. They're all here. We're going to start with the Jack of Diamonds. We're going to do some tracing in this video too, a little bit here and there, because of the drawings on the cards. So this is the Jack of Diamonds. The back of the card looks like this. Let's follow some of the lines, the patterns. The lines of the card. Okay, let's go ahead and look through some of them so you can hear the sounds of the cards sliding front and back of one another. So you've got the Jack, then we've got a 7 of Hearts, the 7 of Spades, 8 of Spades, 9 of Spades, 6 of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds, 6 of Clubs, 7 of Clubs, Queen of Spades, 5 of Hearts, 8 of Clubs, 4 of Hearts, Three of Hearts, Ten of Spades, King of Diamonds, Ace of Diamonds, Nine of Clubs, Ten of Clubs, Jack of Clubs, King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, Jack of Hearts, Ten of Hearts, Jack of Spades and King of Spades and Ace of Spades and more. So I did film a no talking version of this video, and at the end of that I put all the cards in order, and although I attempted to shuffle them, clearly didn't do a great job. Also, it was a bit hard to shuffle them due to the size. When I was young, playing lots of card games with family. To this day, we still play card games together. So I think it's hilarious. I want to bring these with me when I go to the States at some point and try play a game with them, although most of the games that we play require multiple decks of cards. Have you guys ever heard of a game called Hand and Foot? When you play cards, you often have your hand, you know, when you're playing lots of different cards games, the cards that you have, it's called your hand. So it's a play on that, and you have your hand, but you also have a deck of cards that you can't get to until you finish your hand, and that's called your foot. So it's called Hand and Foot. It's my favourite card game. You can play with as many people as you want, and you have to have one more deck than players. So we have like lots of decks of cards because of that. I decided to decorate myself with more than just jewellery today for the video. Thought that was I liked this. Okay, so I'll tell you a bit about that game as we slide cards upward from my lap to my hand. There's the joker and the other joker. So I think the first item that I did an ASMR video with that was a jumbo item was with my giant chocolate bar from years ago. It was from Trader Joe's. It was huge. I ran into it one day in the store and was like, I have to buy that for a video. And it ended up being, I think, one of you guys' favourite videos, at least in terms of views. You guys liked watching that one. It's just fun because it really was. It was one piece. It wasn't like, sometimes you get these like large boxes of like Twix bars, and in my mind you think it's going to be, at least I do, because I love stuff like this, I want it to be 2 giant Twix bars inside. But it's not. It's like it teases you. Inside there's a bunch of small ones, just filling the big like box that it's in. But I like when it's really something oversized and I don't know why that's super entertaining to me. So I actually had been searching for years to find another giant chocolate bar. I looked in Trader Joe's every year. They had them around Christmas time, the first time I got them. So I thought to myself, okay, every Christmas time it would come around, I'd look for it. But they never had it again. And last year, when I was in the States visiting my family, it was like November, so Christmas was around the corner. And I was at Walmart. And I found another giant chocolate bar, and I was so excited. So you have another video of me tapping and scratching on a giant chocolate bar from about a little under a year ago. I'll try to link one of those videos at the end of this one, like in an end card. It'll show a video, or in the description box, but it's kind of fun to see the picture of it. Do you guys have any card games that you play with family or friends? Hand and Foot is definitely a family favourite in my family. We literally play it everywhere we are together, so when I've had family travel here, they've brought cards, because I don't have a set of cards here other than my jumbo one now. I do have one set, but the playing cards here are like flimsy and small, so it's not really good for playing a game. So they brought like 5 decks of cards or something in case we played with 4 people, because you need one more deck than people. And when I took my family to the outdoor marketplace here in Egypt, we found a deck of cards like from Egypt. So they collect cards from different places they visit. So that was kind of cool because each card had a different place in Egypt. It's quite amazing deck of cards actually. So here's our Ace of Spades. We also used to play like poker for pennies when we were younger with our family. Like, so everyone would have pennies and we'd actually play with money, but yeah, they were pennies. So did make it feel more exciting. I'm going to change the setup at some point to be able to put the cards on a table that I have down here so that we can do a bit of sorting of the cards as well. But first I want to show you some more of the cards from this angle. Kind of want to like I love the sound of cards. Okay, let's see. I'll count them as I go, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I want you to see like the angle when I'm pulling it. Yeah, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So there are 52 in a deck plus 2 jokers, which makes 54. Okay, I'm going to grab just a little tiny pack of them because it sounds different when you have a few in your hands and you're tapping them as opposed to one. Here's one. And here's two. And here's 3, 4, 5 cards. It's a deeper sound. Let's go for 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You know what, I never really mentioned this, but do you guys know that I have an Instagram? I do. In fact, I think I never mentioned it. It's probably been years since I mentioned it. But I do have an Instagram. And I've been posting like weekly recently, so I don't post that much, but I like to post like, guys, I love the things that I see that happen in Egypt. I think the things that happen here are hilarious. I live in Egypt. The stuff that happens on the road here is just otherworldly and hilarious. At one point, I was posting those things on the channel because I just really wanted to share them with you because it's hilarious. But I realized it was like messing with my the algorithm of my channel. Because people, it's like, are you an ASMR channel or are you like joking about Egypt channel? So people are subscribing but like not knowing what I do. Anyway, it was messing with things, so I just stopped posting those things, which makes me personally very sad because I think it's funny and I like to share it with you. Anyway, I found I can do that on Instagram and it works. I'd rather do it with all of you, but it was messing with things. So you can find me on Instagram if you'd like to see the videos of what takes place in Egypt. Alright, I'm going to go to a different setup now so you can kind of see them on a little white table and we can sort the cards together. But first, on a little this is our box. I just wanted to start with it again and give you a little more box tapping. The cards are not inside right now, so it's a bit more hollow sounding. But there's our box. And here are our lovely giant cards. Why is this the greatest thing to me? What is it? I don't know, you guys. I think I kind of do know. I've shared this story many times, so I apologize if it's a repeat to you. But when I was young, I came across this store with my family one day, and it was called Big. That was the name of the store. And it had all oversized and miniature items, and I felt like I was walking in Wonderland or something, because you're walking into this store and they're like chairs the size of your father, you know, chairs the size of the adults in the room, and you just like, it feels like you're this little. And you just get so excited. I remember seeing a broom that was really big, and a pencil that was really big, a baseball that was really big. And it was just otherworldly. It was so fun. And then they had the little miniatures of things, and it just, as a kid, I was wild about it. And it made my imagination go wild. I remember later in my life, I don't know how long after, decorating a portion of my room with like these giant crayons, and again another time with a giant sunflower, of course a fake sunflower, but a giant sunflower in the corner of my room, and then these giant blow up balls all over the floor of my room. Like I had them like a sea of balls on the floor of my room with this giant sunflower in the corner and a blow-up purple chair. I had painted my walls purple, like a light purple, and the ceiling of my room was a light blue, and the what's the word in English? I'm thinking in Arabic lately. Draw like a shelf that you know, I would put like these floating shelves on my wall, and they were like a light green colour, and the fixtures, the metal fixtures that held the floating shelves were yellow. And so the room was just like you walked into like, I don't know, a play world. And that was my intention. That's always been something I just really always enjoyed, stuff like that. So I think the store was not so much what set it off or started it, but it was just like, someone else loves this, and it was just the most exciting thing ever. So I guess when I say I don't know where this comes from, my excitement over these giant cards, I do know where it comes from when I think about it. So let's start to sort these. Okay, so I'm going to put this pile here. We're going to find first diamonds and hearts. So anything that's not a diamond or a heart is going to go down here, including our jokers. And next we'll sort them. We'll sort the clubs and the spades. Okay, let me grab another section of cards. We've got a bunch of hearts there, and this guy up here, these over here, another heart and another diamond. So if you haven't played cards before, there are 4 suits, it's called, and it's really fun because you can come up with so many different games when you've got 4 different groups, different colours, etc. Okay, let's put them in order now, starting with diamonds. So we've got our ace, our king, our queen, that was easy enough, our 4, our 3, our 2, our jack needs to slip in here, there we go, our 10, let's slip in, 9, 8, 7, 6 and 5. Like I said, I ordered them out in the no talking version, and my shuffling wasn't easy, to say the least. Okay, we've got them in order. I'm just going to kind of fan them out. It's funny, but in my past, I was also in an Egyptian community in the US, and for some reason shuffling cards is not, like, I guess, taught as often to kids in Egypt. So anytime I play cards with Egyptians and I start doing like shuffling, because I shuffled cards all growing up playing all these card games, they're like, were you a dealer in Vegas? They actually said that. I'm like, no, but thank you, I think. Meaning, like, did you deal the cards out? Were you like one of the people that stood in a gambling, what's it called, casino? I don't know. And you're the one dealing out the cards for like poker or blackjack or these kinds of games. Anyway, no, I've never gambled in my life, but I'm really good at shuffling cards. Sounds really bad now that I think about it. Were you a dealer in Vegas? It's got a bit of another vibe there too, so maybe I should think of another way to say that. I meant cards, dealing cards. Okay, let's see. We've got the 4. Okay, and then we've got a 3. Let's lift it up a little. 3, 5, 6, 7, king, queen, jack, 10, got our 9, our ace, and our 2. Trying to put those down kind of gently so it's not too loud for you guys. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I actually have a video from years ago, I'm remembering now, where I just, had a regular deck of cards and sorted the cards, shuffled the cards, etc. I should try to link that as well. That would be fun. It's from a long time ago. What if I can move a card? Okay. Alright, now we've got to separate our clubs and our spades. And let's see, I'm going to keep the joker down there. Is there another joker? There it is. Let's put the jokers here. Okay, here we go. We've got a spade, club, club, spade, club, spade, club, club, spade, club, 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 spade, 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 club, spade, 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 club, 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 club. There we go. We'll remove the clubs for now and get these in order. Okay, I just kind of like rearrange them so they wouldn't be in order as much as before. So 6 and 5, 8 and 9, queen, 10, we've got a 3 and a 2, ace, king, 4, jack, and 7. Let's see if I did that right. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Where's our 4? Okay, 4, 3, 2. There we go. Okay. And last, we've got our clubs. Okay. King, 3, 9, 4, ace, jack, 2. We've got a 7, so what have we got here? Okay, between a 4 and a 9, and a 6, and an 8. There's our 7. There it is. And a 10, and a 5, and a queen. Okay, let's see if we did it. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Okay, let's bring back the other suits. We're going to bring back the hearts and the spades and the diamonds and our jokers. It's a little bit loud when I organise them on the table, so I'm going to do it in my hands. Okay, there we go. So we've got all 54 cards here now. Here's the joker. I'm just going to fan them out just a little bit because I like the sound of this. Okay, you guys, I'm going to bring you back to the other angle and say our goodbyes. But I want to tap on them again from the other angle for a moment. Okay, here we go. Okay, you guys, so I wanted to bring us up to this angle one more time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was entertaining and relaxing. I hope to find something else jumbo to tap on in the near future. And too.